but whatever. Luna. And we are headed to our hometown. I think I mentioned in last week's vlog. But we're headed down to visit family. It was my dad's birthday on, I don't know, I don't remember if it was like Thursday, I think. No, I know the date of my dad's. No, I know the date. I just don't know, like, I think landed on Thursday. So we're headed down to visit and have like a birthday party. We're having actually like a combined birthday party because my birthday is in a couple of weeks, so we're just gonna kind of celebrate together. So I'm really excited about that. Today is July 15th, I believe, right?
I think so.
I don't know. I think so. Yes, anyway. So, hey, stay on the road. Every time I'm filming, I'm like, oh, we're about to crash. Oh, we're about to die. Yeah, I'm really excited to get to spend some time with my family and just spend full time together. And we have a bunch of other things that we're going to get done. Someone needs to fix a whole bunch of things at his parents' house. What? Gonna do some welding, and then also he has to like help his dad fix like all the security cameras in their home, things like that. So we're gonna have busy days. I have a bunch of stuff to clear out too because I still haven't finished bringing all my stuff up here or up to San Antonio. But it'll be a good weekend with family and food, and hopefully cake. And the manicure for me. No, you don't get manicures. And I'll catch up with you guys when we are there in the valley. Yeah, it's pretty foggy right now. I don't know, you can't ever really tell in the camera. I feel like it always looks clearer than it actually is, but it's actually not that bad right now. It was way worse like a little while ago. But oh, we just passed. That's the checkpoint. The like immigration checkpoint. Is that what that is called? That's where they call. That's where they catch all the drugs. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know why. Like, I think it's so weird that they have like an immigration checkpoint. Like, was it like an hour in?
It's like gonna be every 2 miles through the border. So like everywhere close to the border there's a checkpoint.
Yeah.
We're in somewhere.
But it's just like strange to me because like you're already in the United States. You know what I mean? Like, maybe instead of having these people, they should just like have more security at the actual border. So I just dropped off Luis at his parents' house. Luckily, my parents' house is super close by, so it shouldn't take me too long to get there. Luna, I don't know if you can hear her, but she's having an ultimate cow. She's very upset that her daddy got left behind somewhere. She's very upset, but she'll forget all about him when we get to my parents' house because my mom has 2 dogs and they're just like their best friends. So that'll be fun for her. She has a lot of fun playing with them, running around all over the place. But yeah, we're gonna have a good day hopefully, and y'all will get to see that. I know what some of the plans are. I'm just not 100% sure like how the day is gonna progress. I know I need to go leave my car to go get an oil change, and then probably gonna go get a manicure with my baby sister sometime this morning. It's 8:18 right now, so we left at about, I said 4:15 or so pretty good time. But because we stopped a couple of times actually, so pretty decent time. Let me show you Luna. Are you okay? Oh, did I just zoom you guys? I swear, one of these days I'll figure out how to work this camera. I'm not totally zoomed in. I don't know. So, cow having girl right here. You okay? Where's daddy? Where's daddy? Alright guys, we will see y'all in a little bit. Good morning, princess. Why are you on the couch? Manda, mommy. See? Why are you on the couch? See the greeting I get? That's Ellie.
¿Qué horas llegaban para quitar la alarma? Porque nos vamos como a las 3 de la mañana.
All the babies. Why are you on the couch?
You're so annoying.
Why are you on the couch?
Go back to San Antonio.
Que me regrese a San Antonio me está diciendo. ¿Por qué está en el sillón?
Porque se quedó dormida. Nos quedamos viendo películas hasta las 3 de la mañana.
¿Por
Se
qué?
quedó dormida.
We went to get our nails done. I forgot to film. Wait, it's not focusing. There you go. So cute. Say hi, Emma. Welcome to the new vlog.
Hi.
Welcome to my 8 million subscriber vlog.
It was really hot.
It was spicy, right?
Yeah.
¿Verdad? Sí picó. My mom is making corn on the cob, and that is crushed up takis, which is like chips.
That was
Takis
delicious.
are pretty famous, right? Like in the United States.
they are.
Oh yeah, they were like in orange is the new black. I don't know what this is. ¿Qué es esto, mami?
No,
¿Qué le vas a hacer?
chécale allá y luego aquí, ¿cómo lo saqué de ahí?
Okay, they were in this pot, she's saying, and then took them out. She has them here. She's giving them a coat of.
Pero yo quiero poquito takis.
Lemon.
No,
Yo quiero
me
primero
pica.
para mí.
Yo también quiero poquito takis.
No,
Cada quien se lo va a hacer.
Oh.
Yo nomás les voy a
Eso es para mí.
enseñar para que se lo hagan a su gusto.
No, eso es para mí. Es mi birthday celebration.
No,
No.
it's my birthday celebration.
What? You don't get a birthday celebration, already passed.
I don't care. It's still my birthday celebration. ¿Verdad que sí, ma?
Esto se los hice a petición de Yuri, se lo voy a dar a ella.
Wow, I feel so betrayed.
Así es está bien.
Oh my
I
goodness.
like a little corn on my mayo.
Mm. That looks
Se los voy a
amazing.
hacer a todas.
Yay.
No, no, no.
Yo quiero
Oh.
mucho Tati.
Se me hizo agua la boca.
Déjame ver.
Ah, too hot.
Sí, está caliente, los acabo de sacar del agua bien caliente.
A ver. No, this is
Too
water.
hot. But
So,
that's delicious.
My mouth and jaw just like.
a little dousing of lemon. A ver, tú dilo en inglés, mami. Di qué
¿El
estás
limón?
haciendo.
¿En inglés?
Ajá.
Voy a preparar psicológicamente. ¿Ves el exprimidor? ¿Alguien lo ve?
Ahí
Acá está.
Ah. Más fácil con el exprimidor. Okay. First, you need to add a little lemon. Depend, it's your choice. How much do you want? Next step, you put a mayo.
Mayonnaise. Es mayonesa.
And finally,
And that's a sticky factor.
takis.
Takis
Aye.
powder.
Takis powder. Mm-hmm.
Which is just crushed up takis. You broke the takis
En la licuadora.
in the blender. So you blended takis. Oh my goodness.
Alexis wants a lot.
That's amazing. How is it? How is it?
Delicious.
Your hair looks a little long.
Your hair does look long.
It's very long.
You kind of look like an Adidas advertisement right now. I'm not sponsored by
Hashtag no
them.
sponsored.
Hashtag.
Non-spons. Why? Because my cool shoes.
Oh, you're wearing Adidas shoes too. And this is another one of our favorite meals that Mom makes. It is a, they're just like elbow, well, yeah, coditos verdes, but it's just like elbow pasta in a,
Elbow pasta?
that's what they're called, elbow pasta.
In English?
Elbow, es como.
In a cilantro, ¿qué tiene? ¿Cilantro qué?
Cilantro, mayo, cream,
Mayonnaise.
and
Ma, quiero más limón.
chile jalapeño.
So jalapeno, cilantro, mayonnaise, and some cream.
Oh my god.
Super exciting. Super exciting. Weak sister number 1. Weak sister number 2. And my dad's outside like partying by himself. Maybe I can zoom out to the pool. That looks nice. Hey, let's go swimming. Alexis. Anybody? Okay. Good morning. It is now Sunday. I'm sorry I didn't really film much yesterday. I feel like I still sound kind of groggy. I just woke up, but I feel like I totally forgot about filming. So we had lunch. I think I showed that when my mom was making the corn and such. Well, a little bit later on that day, we just got in the pool and my dad barbecued and my Luis came. He brought his sister, and that was basically it. We were in the pool until, you know, sun went down, which is pretty late, and we, you know, Luis and his sister went home, and my little sister and I, we kind of just hung out, and I went to pick up Starbucks like super late at night because she was working on some homework and such. But that was it, and I'm so sorry that I didn't get any footage of us like in the pool or anything. We actually didn't bring the GoPro, which I think is the problem, because the GoPro I can just kind of carry it everywhere with me. I don't have to worry about it, you know, getting wet, and this camera's a bit bulkier. But yeah, today I think I'm gonna go get my nails fixed. I just went yesterday, but they totally, like, I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, probably not, but they totally chipped everywhere, just from being in the pool for so long, and I should have thought about that. I'm dumb, but I'm gonna go get my nails fixed, and then I am going to probably come back here to my parents' house. There's a few things I need to do upstairs. My parents have a 3rd floor, and I need to get, I used to have my desk up there, so I need to kind of get some stuff cleared out that I want to take with me, because we need to load it up on the truck a little bit later. So that's about it. I know Luis is installing security cameras all day. His family has like this. That's Luna scratching away. Luna, could you not scratch, honey? She's all like, Luna, no, no, baby, no, you're scratching. Yeah, please. She doesn't spend very much time outdoors, but whenever she's here at Grandma's, my parents have the yard and stuff, and she jumps in the pool, and so she was having a blast, so she probably picked something up. No. Anyway, Luis is installing video or like security cameras at his parents' house. That's what he's gonna be doing all day today. He texts me in the morning, so I'm assuming he's working on that still. And yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I've been rambling for about 3 minutes, and I apologize, but I don't know. I'm not sure what time we're leaving or anything, but I'll try to take you guys along as much as I can here. Like I said, it's just kind of awkward because of the camera, but that was Luna also. Anyway, I will see y'all in a little bit. So I'm pretty sure I didn't film it, but this is all that's left of the cake. It was a giant gansito, and I'll insert pictures and video of, because I did like Snapchat some of it. I'll insert like what it looked like. Mom had like a giant one made like as a birthday cake, which was amazing. And I'm having this for breakfast. My dad went to go get breakfast tacos. I have some salsa. And yeah, I'm gonna eat that, and then I'm gonna head out to go get these nails fixed. Let me see if maybe it'll show it on here. Focus. Nope, not focusing, but it's totally chipped and it's super annoying. But yeah, I will be eating and then I'll be leaving. Alright guys, well I just finished getting my nails redone. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, but I come to, it's called Pro Nails in McAllen, Texas. I've basically been coming to this nail place, I don't know, since I was like 15 or something, so we'll just not share how many years that's actually been, but for a really long time. And it's not like the fanciest place, but they do a really good job, and they their prices are really good, like compared to anywhere I've been, especially going in San Antonio. Like prices in San Antonio are just ridiculous, but here they were good. But anyway, she didn't charge me or anything to have my nails redone. I actually went with like a whole different color, so she redid my nails entirely and she did not charge me anything. I'm hoping y'all stay up here because I'm not, it's just like sitting on here, the camera, but I have to get moving. I might stop to put gas. Actually, I think I might just go home right now because there's a few things that I need to get done, and I know I need to get them done like really quickly. And then I will probably not put gas until I go pick up Luis. So I'm gonna pick up Luis in a little while whenever he calls me that he's done. I did talk to him when was it? Like I guess an hour or so ago when I was coming here. And he said he still had 4 cameras left to install, plus actually like finish setting up the whole thing. So they have, I think I mentioned, I'm not sure, but they have like security cameras at his house, or like his parents. So don't go flying, Cameron, don't go flying. Okay. Hey, it actually like held on pretty well, I guess because like dashboard, I don't know. Anyway, but we're gonna go to my parents' have like this super big room that they use as storage in another house that they own, and I have a bunch of my stuff there. So whenever I had moved down here, I had like a bunch of my stuff that went in there. My sister's stuff is all in there. Like there's like I mean it's jam-packed, so I don't even know if I'm really gonna be able to get anything out of it, but I want to go at least try. So we'll see. I'll show you guys. It looks crazy in there because there's so much stuff, and like I mean it's a big room, but there's just so much stuff in it. And yeah, I think that's basically it. And then we head back home to San Antonio, but I have a feeling we're gonna end up leaving super late. It's already 1 o'clock. I got to the nail place and it was closed, so I had to like wait outside for a good 20 minutes, which now thinking about it, I probably should have gone to like put gas during that time, but whatever. So yeah, now go home and finish grabbing all the things I need to grab. So I'm like trying to make a list in my head. And then yeah, probably not gonna get to San Antonio till super late. I already foresee that happening. But anyway, thank you for coming along with me so far. I know this weekend has basically me been just talking to the camera, but it's been a really good weekend, and sometimes the busiest weekends are just, you know, kind of forget to grab the camera. Alright guys, so this is storage, and this is why it is damn near impossible to get things out of here. So I have things in here, my parents have things in here, my older sister has things in here. This is just like the family storage unit, and it's ridiculous. Plus, I know there's always like animals in here, so I kind of freak out to have to figure out a way to get through here, because I'm pretty sure I need to get back there. I don't exactly know where anything is. I know all those little, like, if you can see up there, those are little like Riesenthal, whatever that brand is, little totes. They're all in here. Let's see if I can squeeze back here. Oh my gosh, I really don't even know if I can fit. I think skinny thoughts. Skinny thoughts. Okay. I'm gonna get like trapped in here. Okay, I see one little table. That's the little table I want to take. That one right there. There's two of those. So, alright, well, I'm gonna work through this and I'll see you guys hopefully in a little bit. Hopefully I can, oh my goodness, get out of here. Oh, they're both right there. Okay, well, that makes my life pretty much easier, even though it was kind of hard getting out of there. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so I just got out of the storage unit and I was able to get the stuff that I wanted, so I'm super happy about that. But I swear, it's like so creepy in there. I'm just gonna tell y'all what just happened. The door like closed behind me, and it's like not a door that's like easy to close. Like you actually kind of have to pull on it. So I thought that was really weird. So I don't know, I mean, I'm sure it was like the wind or something, I don't know. I always get freaked out with this house. So this is a property my parents purchased like a really long time ago. They have it rented, but part of the house is divided and we use it as like our storage unit, like as a family storage unit, like I mentioned. So the part, like whenever they bought the house, it was like completely like, we had to do like a complete renovation of it, right? And I helped my parents with that because it was actually when I wasn't working a few years ago when I had first moved back. So to kind of give y'all like a little backstory, I actually used to live in San Antonio. I know I mentioned I just moved there, and I did just move back, but I lived in San Antonio for, I mean, I don't know, like maybe 7 or 8 years, and I moved back to my hometown maybe like 2-ish years ago, a little bit more than 2 years ago, I think. I'm not 100% sure. So most of the stuff that I had, like when I lived in my own, I had my own apartment, is in there. And when I moved, I originally moved back into my parents' house, and obviously didn't really have space for any of my stuff. I just had like the stuff in my bedroom, right? And then I moved out of my parents' house again because I thought I was gonna stay in, you know, in our hometown here. I thought I was gonna stay here forever, basically. So I moved out again, but I stayed here in town. But I still had left most of my stuff in storage. When I was living by myself before, I had a much bigger place, so I had a bunch, you know, like room full of things. So that's why there's so much stuff in there. And then, you know, it's also just like my parents' storage. So we have some of my like furniture when I was like a little kid in there, that like my little sister had then used, and then, you know, my parents are saving it just in case I have a child someday, things like that. Well, this house, when we were renovating it, we found a bag full of letters, like, or it was like a like kind of like a dilapidated box with like a little baggie inside of it, and there's letters from like the early 1900s, you know, like saying, because we read a bunch of them, we didn't go through every single one, but we did read a bunch of them, saying how there was like, you know, I miss you so much, and we'll be together again soon. So from what we gathered from the letters, it was like the husband was working somewhere up north, and she was living in this area, and she was living with some of his family. So he would like send her letters and write and like send her money to like help her, like I guess pay for, you know, some of the household expenses. But then also she was pregnant, so he would be like, you know, I can't wait to see you and for you to have the baby, like all these things. And they were super sweet letters. And we found that, and we found some like weird looking dolls, and like some other like handbags type things. It was, my parents have all that stuff somewhere. I don't know where they ended up putting it, but we actually did some research, my sisters and myself. We tried to like maybe see if we could find any of those people, like the names, if we could try to associate them to someone, and then maybe like look up any of their family like on Facebook or something, you know, because obviously, you know, those people have children, and at this point grandchildren, and maybe great-great-grandchildren. But we never really found anything that led us down like a good lead, you know. So that was kind of that. But every time I'm like in this house, I always get like kind of like the heebie-jeebies. Nothing's ever really happened. I was actually gonna move into this house. We're renovating it, and before my parents kind of rented it out, they had offered it, you know, to me for me to rent it from them, things like that. But whatever, it ended up not working out, because now I'm obviously not even in town anymore. I live in San Antonio again with Luis. But I don't know, it's just weird. Like, I feel like this house has like some creepy things going on. It's a beautiful home though. Like, it used to be, I mean, there used to be like stables here in the yard. It was, you could tell it was probably back in the day, back when it was built, made by like a family that really loved you know, animals, because the yard is huge. I mean, this is like, I think, I don't know, honestly I have no idea. I'm not even gonna like say a acreage, because I have no idea. But there was like horse stalls, there was like vines, but like pretty vines, like purposeful vines all throughout. There's like this really pretty deck over here, and there's actually 2 houses on this property. So you know, they're like, the way it was gonna work out is like I was gonna live in one, my sister was gonna live in the other, things like that. But we never ended up living here at all. But yeah, anyway, my random ghost story. My door just closed behind me. Does that count as a ghost story? I think that's kind of weird, but whatever. I got the stuff I needed. I was gonna wait to come with Luis because I hate coming here by myself because of that reason, and then also because it's like, I mean, y'all saw, it's like almost impossible to get in there. There's so much crap. But yeah, I've been rambling again for like 6 minutes. So I am going to now, I'm gonna call Luis. I'm gonna see if maybe perhaps he's done so I can go pick him up. And then from there, we still have to go back to my parents' house so that we can load the rest of the stuff that we want to take, and then finally head home. And it is almost 4:30 right now, so we're definitely not gonna get home. I'm already exhausted. All right, guys. Well, I'll see y'all in a bit. We'll see. Oh, and look at this. Look at this. So you know how I mentioned I lived at my parents' house for a while, and then I moved to an apartment here by myself. Well, the apartment was teeny tiny, so I didn't take any of my, like, I used to have like way too much makeup, like ridiculous amounts of makeup, and I really only took the stuff I like loved and used the most, and I had left a bunch of stuff behind. While I was going through most of it, or through all of it, I need to start clearing things out of my parents' house. I was going through all of it, you know, things needed to get tossed, and I should have filmed like some kind of declutter video. I've seen those a lot recently, but it is what it is. It's already in the trash. And this was all the stuff that I was going through. I was going through like a bunch of eyeliners and things. I don't know if you can really see, like highlights, but yeah. Anyway, now let me call Luis and see. Let me actually see if he's he hasn't texted me or anything. Let me call him on the phone so y'all can hear him. Let me see how we're doing. I called him 45 minutes ago, and he said he still had 2 cameras to install because I'll let him tell you what he did. He almost fell through the roof. Let's just say that.
Hello?
Hey, baby.
Hey, babe.
How's it going now?
Cameras installed. I'm gonna call the whatever guy, the factory, to get it installed because I can't get it installed.
Any more incidents?
No.
Well, that's good. Well, I'm at the storage house right now. I was able to find the 2 little tables. Now that I'm looking at them, they're kind of big. I don't know if they're gonna fit like how I wanted them to, but I was thinking maybe you can cut them down or something if we need to.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because it's just wood, so. But anyway, should I go back to my parents' house and wait, or do you want me to head over there? Look who finally decided to join me.
No one.
So,
The guy that almost died?
Oh yeah, he has a story to tell you guys. I forgot about that.
Oh
So-
man, what did I say then?
This is all the stuff we have packed up, and
Mostly hers. I didn't bring anything.
and we match. My mom like pointed out that we matched. It's cute. Anyway, I didn't realize that, but so I went to pick him up. We went to get the stuff down from my parents' house, like I had mentioned, and we've actually been on the road for. Could you not?
Break.
What do you have to break like that? Oh my god.
Like that?
See what he does to me, guys.
Okay, I'll be gentle.
Thank you, baby. And we've been driving for what, about an hour-ish?
Hour and a couple minutes.
We're at the checkpoint.
I don't think we're supposed to film.
I don't care. I mean, there doesn't say like don't film.
Yeah, but I don't think you're supposed to be filmed like official installations.
Okay, tell them your story.
Well, why'd you point it at me?
You can point it at both of us. It's just easier, so I don't have to like
I
hold
don't
it
have
there.
any story.
Tell them how you almost fell through the ceiling.
Okay, so how much have you told them? Have
I
you said
don't know.
anything?
I don't think I said anything. I said I was just like, oh, I'll just let Luis talk about it later.
Did you say I was installing some cameras?
I think so. I did mention that, yeah, at some point.
Okay, well, I was installing some security cameras, and I had to get in the attic and run all the wires. And I've been running all up and down my parents' house, and I was on the, what was it, maybe the second to last camera where I was gonna try to install, and I fell through the roof.
He
There-
fell through the roof.
I was like, ah!
Yeah, I'll insert a picture have your sister send me that picture and
I'll ask
I'll
you.
insert the picture. So he slipped and just your like foot and your leg went through.
Yeah, then just my foot, my leg, one of my legs went through, and like everyone was like chilling in the couch, and my sister went to her room. So I looked through this hole in the ceiling now, and like everyone's there, like, how the heck you guys get here so fast? And
Well, if like I said, if I would have heard something crashing through the ceiling, I would have ran as well. You can't talk.
yeah, so that happened. That's my life story now.
Yeah, that was the adventure time. But he patched it up. When I picked him up, I saw the
Patchwork.
the sketchy patchwork. But hey, at least it's done, right? So,
Yeah.
so yeah, but you got everything done, so that was
Yeah.
the important part.
I can look at them through my phone now. I think we're gonna have to stop recording.
Yeah, and we stopped recording just for a second because we're passing the border patrol people checkpoint, which I had mentioned when we were driving down here. I just think it's weird that there's like a checkpoint when you're already like an hour into the United States, but whatever. So we're just gonna head home.
Maybe someone can leave you a comment and check if that's a special law or something.
Yeah, it must be. I mean, there has to be. But anyway.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, we're probably gonna stop and get something to eat in a little while because I'm hungry, and then we're just gonna head home. But we had a great weekend.
Awesome. My face itches.
His face is itchy because he has, what'd you say was
Fiberglass. All that
Fiberglass?
insulation.
the insulation all over his face. Well, maybe if someone would watch their footing.
Well, that was before.
Oh, okay.
That one didn't matter if I fell through or not.
Luckily, so we didn't finish. Luckily, he fell and like you said, you landed on your butt.
Yeah, so somehow I put my butt in one of the beams, my leg on the other beam, and I held myself up.
So he managed to like hold himself up, so he didn't fall all the way through. Had he fallen all the way through, he would have landed partially on a couch. So at least he wouldn't have had like the worst landing ever. But it was like he fell through the roof. But, like he broke his parents' ceiling. My dad would be like livid. But luckily you were okay, so I'm pretty sure that's all that they cared about.
Well, it was time to replace it anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
Because they had like some more damage on
Oh, I guess. I mean, hole through their ceiling, just saying. But what did I just do? I don't know. No, I pressed like a button. Something happened. I don't know. But yeah, we are gonna just head home now, hopefully. And I'm sorry, I know this vlog, I think I mentioned already, like it's just been like me talking.
One-sided.
Well, yeah, aside from one-sided because someone didn't bring the other camera. But then yesterday, like last night, I didn't like film anything last night. Yeah, I didn't film anything.
The worst vlogger.
I know, worst vlogger award goes to. But anyway, we have a pretty sunset view. And we will be home in, I don't know, like 3 hours. And it's 8 o'clock.
Take an hour.
Yeah. Hey there, handsome.
Hey there, honey. Oh, here. How is this considered medium?
I don't know. Like,
Anywhere else, that would be a large.
yeah. So if you're ever in Texas, do yourself a favor
And stay skinny.
and stop at Whataburger. Why won't it focus?
Maybe you took the autofocus off.
That's a possibility. I don't know. But yeah, we stopped to eat.
Where's the autofocus? That's a zoom. Yeah, that's a zoom. I don't know.
I need a new camera.
You don't need a new camera.
This one's too heavy.
You want one that has zoom. You want one that's light. You want one that like stabilize. Can't have everything.
Yes, I can.
No.
Yes, I can. So we just stopped to eat something. It's still light outside. Probably by the time we get out of here, it'll be dark. But
It's already 7, isn't it crazy?
no, it's already 8. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, 8. It's
Easy.
the light.
Well, I look great, don't I? So it is almost 1 in the morning and we are gonna call it a night. We got home maybe like 45 minutes ago or so and just took showers and made lunch for tomorrow and such. So we are ready to finally get in bed and we're both pretty tired. So happy to be home, happy to be in our comfy bed. Babe, any thoughts?
No.
He's already asleep. So this vlog is not going to get edited tonight, obviously. So it will be up probably Tuesday or Wednesday. But good night, y'all.